What's up, guys? Timmy here. We are on our way to my home. This is the first time I'm taking the truck house home ever, which is North Georgia Mountains. It's, another 4 hours away right now. If you guys look back at my videos into early October, you'll see a video that I released right before I filmed this, which is the Western North Carolina flood zone. I went down there to help out a little bit. You guys can look back and see that, so that'll get you back in the timeline. But we're almost to Georgia. We're in North Carolina right now and just left Asheville. It's still a mess out here. Doing a lot of repairs, but heading back home, and it's gonna be good to see family. I haven't seen them in about a year. We're officially in South Carolina, working our way towards Georgia. We're actually gonna be passing through an area that I used to paddle at growing up, Chattooga River in Clayton, Georgia, and it's gorgeous out there. I'm almost tempted to stop and paddle, and it feels so crazy to be going home. I'm just kind of unreal. I'm really excited to see folks and visit family. Welcome to Georgia. This is it. We're in my home state back in the day. For those of you guys that don't know, I actually grew up in Georgia, and all my family's still down here. Mom, dad, sister, nephews, niece, everything. And I'm kind of the lone wolf that escaped, I guess you could say. I've been living in Alaska now longer than I've been living in Georgia. So Alaska feels like home now, but it's really awesome to go back and visit folks. Visit my sister and her husband and their kids, and yeah, just get back and see everyone. I don't get to do it too often, usually just like once a year around Christmas. So this is really special, being able to drive down here and bring the truck house. They've never seen it. My mom's seen it and stayed in it, but the rest of the family hasn't seen it, and I haven't seen them in a while. So this is really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a special trip. I can tell we're in Georgia because all the red clay over here. I just forgot how many people live in the South, like how packed in homes are. It's pretty wild. Well, this is exciting, y'all. We're pulling up to the most iconic hot dog restaurant in the world. It's the Varsity. The first Varsity was in Atlanta, Georgia. My dad grew up eating there, and it's the best chili dog you ever had in your life. And I'm about to bring dinner home to my family tonight when I meet him. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of hot dogs, hamburgers, and fries, and chili, and we get about 2 hours. We'll be down to my sister's house. It's pretty crazy. Doesn't even seem real where we're at right now. Here we go to the Varsity. Oh my God, so good. My gosh, I got like 3 boxes, enough for the whole fam down here. Oh yeah. You know, it doesn't look like anything special. It's like cotton candy. It's like a chili dog and just melts in your mouth. All right, shut the road. All right, howdy. Let's go ahead to the folks. Also, I just realized that it probably looked like I just ate dinner without them. That was my lunch. I've been waiting like all day. It's like 4 in the afternoon, and I didn't eat breakfast because I knew I was gonna eat those hot dogs right before I ate hot dogs again. So, just saying. This is it. Heading home, about 30 minutes away from my sister's house. It's gonna be awesome.
In 800 feet.
Whew, speed bumps are evil. I see them coming. I'm about to pull up to my sister's house. Wonder who's gonna be waiting outside. I know Mom came down, Jason's here, my brother-in-law, and of course my nephew and niece, Jack and Mary Charles. Can't wait to see him. I think I see Jack literally running down the road. What's up, man? Hey, I'm gonna pull in, That was awesome. This leaving my sister's house, following Ma up here, heading towards her house for the night. I think tomorrow I'm gonna meet up with my nephew there, and we're gonna go take his boat out in the lake and see what kind of trouble we can go get into. That's the plan. I'm following my mom home, and an ambulance whipped around us, or this out in the middle of nowhere, and they just stopped up here, and something is going down at this house, I guess. Hopefully folks are all right. Doesn't look too good. Interesting. Get to my mom's house. A little bit of storm damage, nothing too crazy, but you can see some big branches out there, so I can help her clean that up, and also trim these trees up so I can actually pull up under here. Doing a little video editing this morning, then gonna go visit the sister kids. Here's Ma's house. Cozy inside. She finally got a new couch. Good morning, guys. We woke up at 5 a.m. and we're driving about 2 hours south of my sister's house to the town of Dublin, Georgia. And there's a place called T&W Services ran by Tim, and he reached out to me. I can't remember if it was on YouTube or Instagram, or he might have just emailed me. But anyway, Tim owns this shop up here and specializes in 7.3 powerstroke diesels, or at least they know how to work on them really well. So we're gonna go down there. I need to change my oil in this because I don't have my oil pan. Can't change it myself on the road. So that's one thing I'm gonna do. And then there's a couple things I wanna try to figure out. Mainly the cruise control, and also she's not running totally right, and I'm hoping it's just the camshaft position sensor. Hopefully that's it. We're gonna try changing that out. It stalls when I go down hills and stalls when I come to a stop sometimes. So that's probably the CPS going out, and that might be causing it to idle a little bit funny when I'm just sitting at lights and stuff like that. Anyway, that's a couple things to check out. And fixing the cruise control, it doesn't react at all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what we're doing. A beautiful sunrise this morning and in South Georgia. We're here at T&W Services. Let's go see what's going on. Just met Tim. We're about to pull into the shop over here. Let's see what we can do.
DT466 in it. Where are you coming from?
Yeah, nothing looks super obvious just at first glance up there, but
Oh, I'm just checking to see if that gasket's leaking. I'm not seeing nothing leaking down.
yeah, there's a bunch of oil right there.
Where is it coming from?
Guess that's oil, not fuel, too, right? It looks.
That looks like all.
It just probably the last like maybe 500 miles just started running like a little bit rough. Hopefully it's just the CPS. Yeah.
Who'd you say the injectors come through?
They're unlimited diesel. They're like 160
Right.
over 30s. Or
Have you ever heard of unlimited diesel?
yeah,
In your truck, they're Alliant.
Those are factory, aren't they? Alliance? Or?
Well, they're ACs.
Huh.
They used to be in my 97,
Yeah.
but they're AC code. They're a factory, but not for a 7.3.
Yeah. Gotcha.
They're 160 cc, 0% nozzles.
I've gotcha.
Uh,
I think these are 30%. I could be wrong, but you know.
I'm pushing full force 205, 30s in my personal truck
On stock pump.
on a
and
stock
all.
fuel
Yeah.
system.
Yeah. It's nice having like, I don't know, when it frees the water bowl, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Freezing up there is kind of nice, but Zyrate diesel. Irate, they sent me a kit for it, so.
All right.
Yeah, it's been good. It's just loud.
Good
but,
people.
Yeah.
I was wondering because it kind of looks like just, I have a
You can see-
444 Fab.
Yeah, it's on the rail right there.
But it looks almost identical. To
Does
that.
it? Does
As far
it?
as the Valley oil, what I'll do today, we'll clean all that oil up, is I would start checking it a time or two a day
Yep.
and see if you can tell where it starts
Yeah.
to come from.
Yeah, I don't see anything obvious staring at it.
I'm
It's
not
kinda
either.
weird.
I didn't see anything at the turbo pedestal, like one of the pedestal
Yeah.
over.
I haven't checked out the whole road trip. It could have been, you know, I could have been there from the start.
But then again, it is a 7.3. Find me
Yeah.
one that don't
Yeah.
leak.
New CPS. That's where we're at.
First freight line I run today.
Right there. Does that help? You got little hands.
And a high tolerance for pain. Please load fuse in here.
It'd be pretty nice if it's just a fuse. I guess the fuse looked good when you pulled it, probably.
That one did. Checking the other one now. I got disc brakes now.
Yeah.
No more 10 1/4.
Yeah. Yeah. If I could do it all again, I'd probably just do a Super Duty all the way through the springs and all. You know.
Right.
Beef it up.
Ain't you got a set of axles back there for sale? Now it's 10 1/2. It's not the Dana 80. The only way you're gonna get the Dana 80 is to go dually.
Yeah.
But he's got a set. He's got a front and rear matching out there.
Oh yeah.
You got room for it.
Man.
Carry it back to Alaska with you.
Man. If I didn't just do all that, if I didn't just get done with all that crap, and, yeah.
That fuse is good too.
But the switch just dies itself there on top. That's what I was reading at least.
It might.
It looks like it's all kind of wired,
I'm
hardwired
gonna
in.
check for voltage here in a second. Go ahead and turn your key to the run position for me. You say you got a new one?
Napa gave me the wrong one back in Portland or something like that. So.
Ryan, this thing's only supposed to break continuity when you apply the brake, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work.
And it's like the leaking that causes the fire issues. I figured it'd be a thin wire or something like that, but maybe not.
No, just the leaking.
I was trying to pop it out. I just felt like the wire is too short to pull the gauge off. Rivet. What's going on there?
Oh, so this is a conversion truck too.
What's up?
Or did you do that?
No, it's a Waldock. Yeah, took it from the factory and did all that stuff, like the paint job and all that.
It was a conversion
Yep.
truck.
Can you hit it for a second?
Yeah, come on. One. All right.
Okay.
Got one more right here.
Tell me when.
All right, hit it. All right. And you see these little cups?
Yep.
That's what you got to grease them with.
That was a tight spot up there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh yeah, you know it. Thanks for getting me in here, man. So get you stealing a screw out of your own truck for mine over here.
I ain't worried about it.
Let's get the washer and everything. We're gonna go do a little test and see if the cruise control is working. Pyrometer gauge is dead, looks like, so I'll have to get a new gauge and reinstall all that stuff. But here's this 7.3. It's pretty sweet. Go for a little rip and hopefully get some cruise. So we're still gonna drive across the entire country back to Alaska from down here, like South Georgia, and do some other adventures beyond that. The cruise control is working, yes. It was the switch the whole time. Is the cruise control cutoff switch, which is on top of the master cylinder. It's like a brake switch, and yeah, it was just there's no continuity. It wasn't working, and that was a problem the whole time. And I had the part in my car the whole time. I bought it 2,000 miles ago, but I just didn't install it because it looked weird. I didn't think it was the right one, and it was the right one. Anyway, appreciate it, Tim. That's awesome, dude.
Head northwest on Old Villambrosia Road.
Whoa.
In a quarter
Turn around
mile,
here.
turn left onto Willie.
For some reason it is, after driving it for a little bit, it's overheating and thing, and it just started doing it, so
Sure.
kind of got the operation shut down.
All right, can you get it to our facility?
Sure can.
All right, since it's maintaining a somewhat normal tip at 50 mile an hour, I'm wondering if we don't have a fan clutch issue. You're just not moving enough air across the radiator to cool the coolant down. But if you can get it here, we'll take a look at it, get it diagnosed and fixed.
Thank you, buddy. We'll see you shortly.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all, we're out of here. If you're ever in,
The stop sign. Turn right onto Pine Hill Road.
if you're ever in Dublin, Georgia, sorry, trying to drive and do this at the same time. T&W Services, legit. Tim is legit. He knows his stuff, and I know that because I know a little bit about 7.3s myself, and I can just tell when people know, and he knows. Anyway, we're back on the road, and we're doing things. Let's rock.
Head northeast on Georgia 257 north toward Billy Road.
Success. So I had the camshaft position sensor in my glove box, so installed a new one of those. I installed the master brake cylinder switch, which I also had in my glove box. I just didn't think it was the right thing. That fits the cruise control. And we changed the oil, and we're eventually going to do replace the pyrometer gauge, which is not working up there, but I've got to order that part. Anyway, that was awesome. Tim was the man, and got her done. All right, we're going fishing. So my nephew here has a boat. I don't know how I got the boat. I'm pretty sure the neighbor was gonna pass away, so gave him the boat. He had to fix some stuff on it. Here's the lake. What lake is this, man? Oconee Lake. Oconee?
Video out here 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
We did a video out here with the kayaks.
Where'd you get that boat?
When did I get it or where?
Where?
From an old man.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You're just getting on it like an old man.
No, I was trying to pull it up to the dock. He was showing
Oh my God, we're
the story.
Where's
is-
another life jacket? I don't trust you. Grab one. Grab one of those. Just in case.
Yeah, yeah, old pizza box.
What's that?
Old pizza box.
Don't want it.
Oh, you can probably take that chair out unless you
What's that say?
What do you want to do? Film some shots of me running or something? Oh no, oh no, nope.
Technology. There it goes.
Oh, oh.
It goes right in the water. Oh, better sit down. Sit the home point over here.
Fly with caution.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire it up.
Let's see.
It's a key start?
Key. No,
Yeah.
lanyards in case we do fall out.
Oh, really? Oh, that way I gotta save you because you have the key?
No. Like, so, like, watch, I'll show you. Like, look,
It's gonna break down.
like, so, like, if like, I go flying out, it goes like that, and it stops.
Okay, then I have to save you because you
Nah.
have the key.
I have life jacket. So reach under there.
Oh, there you go. Safe, yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty shallow. No, I don't need those.
Bait casting reel. Why do you have these?
What do you mean, why do I have those? Question my rig. It's a carp rig.
The carp rig?
Yep.
What do you want to catch a carp?
I don't want
Is it a wolf? It's definitely not a dog.
That is a wolf.
It's gonna be a pack of water wolves. First water wolves ever. Come attack your boat.
There's such thing as water wolves?
Yeah. Dude, those are not dogs.
He is dead.
Live fish.
Yeah, live. Put one hook right there.
Oh. Doesn't that hurt? Right through the spine?
Yeah, it'll hurt.
Dang. Those bluegills? What are those?
Yeah, they're bluegills. I
remember fishing with those.
I'm probably about just,
Crappies.
I don't
How big a fish you gonna catch with that? That's huge.
one like this.
Thought you're getting like a minnow.
No, I gotta pay for those. I catch these.
Bait clicker, you didn't have to hold it?
No, look.
What?
So what
What kind of fishing is this?
are you talking about?
Catfishing.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I do.
No.
I used to fish before you were born. I don't remember how, but I used to fish before you were born. smallest chainsaw ever made. Pretty short one. You're pretty dragging it close. Clean up the yard. Jack and I are down at his friend's father's farm. He happens to have a couple wheelers sitting around, so we're gonna go out for a little ripsy poo. Go get lost.
What?
Gonna go get lost. Yep. All right, man, where are we going?
That way.
He's a really smart kid, I promise. Yeah, we're going up to the mountains, North Georgia, going to Pop's cabin. Should be good.
Timmy driving.
We're moving.
My first time filming.
Atlanta, Russia.
Tim singing songs about chimichangas.
Chicken, chicken, cheese, chimmy, cheese, chimmy, yeah.
We've been in traffic for the last 5 hours, it feels like.
Hand-me-down flip-flops, hand-me-down socks, hand-me-down t-shirt, wearing up the tops.
How long would you say we've been in traffic for?
Like 3 hours, I don't know.
It's been awful.
Yeah, it's been long.
We've had millions of people wave at us.
Well, we're almost home. Jackie over here, about a mile away. So yeah, this is the road I grew up on. Used to walk this road to the school bus 1 mile every day. So I'd walk by all this stuff. Hasn't really changed too much. Luckily the storm didn't damage it too much.
Nah, it didn't really hit it. What was last time?
Down the road we go.
Been driving for 8 hours.
We almost have. I don't know if I can fit
For no
into
reason.
this cabin or not. I'm not even joking.
You want me to get out and see? You want me to check you?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, I
Maybe
got you.
walk it.
It'll buff. The smell of the fumes. There's Mom's truck. 7-3 gang. So we've basically been on the road for 8 hours. This traffic's been killing us. It's only a 3-hour drive. And for some reason it's taking way longer.
Well, it's gonna smash through them anyway. All right.
Let's get our stuff out of
Yep,
this.
we're home. Back home again. Back in the mountains.
Okay,
Pizza
let's
for
see
the
if we
fam.
gotta do this pizza.
We'll find out. You do the honors.
Yes, I will. Okay, let's try not to fall down up the ladder. Oh my god.
To bed.
I'm kidding.
Sometimes it is. I've opened that one time and there's like a pack of 18 eggs that fell over and cracked all over the floor and froze.
Come on, grab the salads.
You grab 'em.
No,
It's good.
I ain't
man.
healthy enough for them things.
Oh man. Oh, we get the ice in here too.
We got everything.
Oh. Yeah. Pizzas. You take one out at a time. There you go. Oh man, what's going on?
Jim taught me how to ride one wheel. Almost.
I thought you'd ridden it before.
There's the treehouse.
You just can't stop building. You don't even need that thing right here. It's just still building.
There's the ashes.
In the non-slip surface too.
Oh yeah. Yep, you can't slip in that anymore. Oh man.
All right.
You didn't say it was gonna be that one.
Ooh.
What's up?
What's going on? Oh, here's the drippy ice. I want to get that. Oh man. Good morning, world. I'm doing something I've been needing to do for quite some time before the rest of the family gets here. Jack and I are sliding over the camper. It got shifted on an off-road trail, and it's just cockeyed not where it's supposed to be. So, and I don't have my jacks with me, so we're having to get creative. So we're using a floor jack and some 4x4s and a little handheld portable worn winch, and we're gonna pull the back of the camper over this way. Jack's down here getting the winch set up.
Where's that generator?
It's where is it? Should be in there on the floor. It's a little tiny one, right next to the one wheel. There it is. Yep. Yes, here's the little portable winch.
So we're probably gonna have to yeah, we're gonna have to put the generator up there.
I'm just gonna film you hooking this stuff up.
Just film me. I'm the professional here.
He's the professional.
Yeah. I'll build one winches. Okay, how do I turn this thing on?
See that yellow button in the center? Hold that down. There you go. And then on the bottom left, kind of near all the outlets, there's like a button you have to hold down for like 2 or 3 seconds.
That one?
Yep. You'll hear it make a noise. Now release it. See? There it goes.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay.
All right. Gonna clip this thing in.
Oh no, we gotta lock it into both of them.
Yep.
You trying to hold it one, maybe?
What's up?
Wait, we'll interlock them both.
You're the pro, man.
How could I forget? This is so sketchy.
Oh yeah.
This thing don't even lock in.
I'm glad you're into the sketchy stuff too. Should be good.
If I was into sketchy stuff, I wouldn't be begging about going to ride one wheel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's super sketchy.
I
can give you some slack over here.
You can't really tell. It's definitely cockeyed this way.
Yeah, come here. So you gotta grab this, and I'll pull the trigger, and you just hook it somewhere.
Oh yeah. So I can hook it around the whole porch. Right here I can pull with it maybe. I forget about this. I think this will work. I've got a screw eye under here. Okay. Hold on one sec.
The only thing I'm a little worried about is
That's
how,
it. It's gonna pull the ooh, I lift that strap off that branch and just let it all come out this way. It's gonna pull.
halfway through the wall.
All right. Get ready to get really slow. I'm gonna watch it. Whew. Yep.
There goes the stump. Okay, we're going to have to hold this.
Yep. All right. Whoop, right there. Right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. Check. Might have got too much already. We'll see. You look at it really close. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't fall on this thing. What I'm gonna have to do is lower it while you've got it under tension like that. Whoop, hold on one sec. Go under. Let me see if I can shove this over. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me look close.
This is so sketchy.
It's working now. It's about right.
You go a little bit more?
Let me get back here and look. Just like a tiny touch, like freaking half an inch. Right there, that's it. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna lower this thing. Be careful too, just lower it like really slow. Let that pressure off super slow. Oop, hold on one sec. Make sure this isn't getting pinched. All right, good. There it is. Oh yeah,
So
look at that.
Okay,
Got it, now I gotta release tension on that thing.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Solving problems.
Now you know what we can do?
What's up?
Ride on wheels.
Lord, help me not kill this child. All right. Keep tension on this while you're winching it. EMT. There you go, that's probably good. Problem solved. Kind of. I have to retighten all these.
Cool.
What is that thing? It's like a little Warren hand-powered winch. Thing's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wonder how much weight it holds, though.
I think I've watched
Or
the
not much.
video one. I want to say like 1,200.
Really? It's pretty good.
I don't know that.
You are so thorough. I got a video of it. Where is it? Let me see it. Where you put it?
When I get up here, I'll leave it.
Good morning, world. We're at the cabin. I'm currently fixing my diesel heater. I'm just finishing installing it, basically. It's putting diesel exhaust into the camper. That's because I didn't tighten up the back of it yet. So, working on that project right now down here at Pop's cabin. But first, we're gonna trim up the trees a little bit so I can get out of here. Barely made it in here. Both our backs are out, so this should be good. We can get you in action with the pole saw.
Part to get it down here.
This weakest finger guy out there.
You got it?
Yep. Two-handed.
The one thing you don't do with these green works, you just put just enough oil for the job that you're on.
Oh, yep.
You know, they leak like a bad, you know. So only put just a small amount in it.
Here, I'll put the cap in that thing. Got it. I don't think it'll be too much trimming like this one right here. I'm gonna catch a little bit. Or pretty much all these. That one right over our head right here, I was catching all this stuff.
I don't know, I may have to get up in the back to get to
Yeah.
that.
The worst one's the entry, the driveway up there. Like, worst case, you could always pull this thing up and jump up in the bed,
That's
you
what
know?
But I think both of them are fully charged because I had them up there near the battery charger in the garage.
See if this guy can figure it out. He's built like 30 houses. See if he can figure out this
Hey.
pole saw.
See this? I can come right at you.
Yep, you're right.
I got it figured out.
Oh, man. Can you get that? I'm gonna catch that higher one above that too. Oh, got it in your eye. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, you need some goggles on.
Yeah. You look at, yeah, you're downwind of it too.
That one right up
Yeah, this, yeah, see that one right there? This. Okay, got most of it up there. Still a little bit low bridgey, but a couple more things down here we gotta get. Good morning, everyone. It's an absolutely beautiful day out. Right here where I grew up. This is the road I used to walk. It's kind of like it's not paved, it's like a tarred gravel surface now, but I used to walk this every single day. Right at 1 mile from my pop's cabin back there to the school bus stop, which is kind of the end of the valley right up here, end of the field. Beautiful walk every morning, every evening coming back. Most old timers that used to live around here passed away now, unfortunately, but it was a really special place to grow up, man. Anyway, we're going into my hometown today, and I've got to pick up some supplies. I'm gonna be trying to fix my bedding situation here, and I've been meaning to do that for a super long time. Some of you guys know I've got the slat bed on the right side and a jackknife sofa on the left side when you walk in. And I kind of want to get rid of the jackknife sofa base because it's got like some steel square tubing in there, and it's kind of uncomfortable to sleep on. So I'm gonna take the whole base of that couch away and make a slat bed system that pulls out just like the opposite side, and put memory foam on top of that and just sew a kind of a sleeve for the memory foam to go in. So that should be good. So that's our project today. And we also have to fix the diesel heater. It's freaking cold. It's 36 degrees this morning, and the diesel heater is smoking white. Webasto. I don't know what's up with it, but I'm gonna take it apart and clean it and try to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna get that thing working. I do have my wood stove as a backup, but definitely need her working. Anyway, going into town. All right, here we go. Today is a very special day. Number one, I fixed my diesel heater, pulled it out of the inside of the house as a pain in the butt, pulled the whole heater apart, and it was super creosoted up, like really black, dark chalk on the inside of the heater. And that's because even though it's new, I was operating the heater at 10,000 feet or even 12,000 feet in some of those Colorado mountain passes, and it caked up the heater and it wouldn't work. And we got it working. So that's sweet because it's freaking cold out. It's like, I think 40 degrees right now. It was 30 degrees this morning when I woke up here at my pop's place. Anyway, today's project is something I've been putting off for 4.5 years. And that project is rebuilding the bedding system. So let me get some lights in here. So what we're doing is redoing the bed in here. Reason being, this side is the side I always sleep on. It's the comfortable side. That's because it's 4 inches of memory foam and a 2-inch memory foam topper on that. And I sewed these cushions up myself. And it's a slat bed system. So essentially, let me do this. Got this little hook clasp right there, one-handed. And the slat system just pulls out like that, and the bed sits down. And when you're done, you just slide the slat system back in. So I want to do that same system on this side because the bed's comfortable to right here where the slat bed pulls out. But my couch, even though it's really nice right here, it's got this metal bar right there, and it's really uncomfortable to sleep 2 people on this thing. And I just want to make it comfortable to sleep 2 people, or just make it comfortable to sleep in the middle in general. So I'm going to get out the grinder and grind off the bottom half of this nice leather couch here and remove that. And then I'm gonna build the same slat system that's on this side over here. And then I'm gonna put this memory foam down on top of the 4-inch memory foam and sew that up into something. And then it's gonna be super comfortable. And then they can just meet each other and it'll be cozy. So first thing we're gonna do, go get all the tools. Got most of the tools with me in the camper to do this woodwork. I swung by Lowe's the other day and got the necessary wood. Unfortunately, they don't have cedar down here. It's really hard to find in this part of North Georgia mountains. So I just get a normal 2x4 there. But these are gonna be the slats. So I need to cut these into 2-foot lengths and cut this into a 6-foot length, which is the length of the couch. We'll just start screwing everything together and installing it. First thing we're gonna need is basic tools, which I have with me because I carry my tools with me. So we're gonna need a measuring tape. Where is that? Probably in here somewhere. Okay, what do we got? There we go. There's a measuring tape. I'm gonna need a square. I need to put a board like under this box so I can open the drawers easier. All right, so we got square measuring tape. I need a pen or pencil. I think that's it. And a saw. Got my drill out here already. Box of screws, metal plating, latch, all the hardware, so should be good. We're gonna walk up here to old Pop's cabin, and he actually just had a little bit of back surgery action yesterday or the day before. Took him and dropped him off for that. He's recovering right now, doing good. So I'm out here projecting. Meanwhile, here's our cabin up there. Beautiful place. I can show you guys this really quick if you haven't seen it. This cool little waterfall there. And a cabin he built himself back in the mid-90s. And this is where I grew up, at least my teenage years. Lived with my mom till I was 14 and then moved up here to the mountains and definitely changed my life. Pretty special place, so. Garage is up top up there, but I'll give you guys a 2-second look inside while we're here. I'll film it a little bit more later, but really, really special place he built here. Back outside. Sorry, getting all distracted. This is his latest project. It's like this chicken coop treehouse combo. You can see the coop down below, right there. But we need level, which I think is up here. Been projecting and building out here a bunch. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is come in here, and I need to take everything off this couch and remove the bottom part of this couch. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully I'm not gonna have to bust out a grinder. Stuff off of here. Put this off. It's like a cool vintage wool blanket here. Sheepskin off. And here's the couch. So this couch is cool because number one, it was in my Toyota camper, which I lived in full time for 6 years in Anchorage, Alaska. I just moving around in a new spot every night. So it's got some sentimental value. The couch in my old Toyota camper was really uncomfortable. So I bought this and shipped it to Alaska in like 2011 to replace the couch in the Toyota camper. Anyway, it's called a jackknife sofa. And the reason being is because, move out of your way, you just lift and it turns into a bed in like 2 seconds like that. But what I want to do is remove I want to keep the cushions back here because they're comfortable, but get rid of this, get rid of the base. So I'm going to try to unscrew this first, and if not, I'm going to use a grinder and just cut off the metal base and remove it, and then we're gonna make the slat bed system. Obviously, too, the couch is pretty worn down. It's starting to get all that crap going on, but the cushions are still good. I just noticed, this is sweet. See those two nuts right there? I think all I have to do is unscrew those, and this whole steel assembly, all this stuff, will remove. So that'll solve the whole problem. Then I just take this bar out right here, and we're good to go. So let's get these two nuts off of the bolts right there. See if this comes off. Let's see what we got here. Figure this puppy out. 13 mil maybe. Yep, there we go. That'll do. Okay. Theoretically, this side of the couch should just lift out of this angle. Looks like it's going to. Yes! Awesome. Okay. Sweet. Let's get the other side. That's awesome. I thought I was gonna have to get a grinder out and do all this. All right, let's get this off. Woo! I think we just did it. There's one more thing attached. Nope. There it is. Ah, success. Cool. This is exciting. And here we go. So, in theory, this should still do its thing where it flips up and goes back. I want to keep the back of the couch because it's actually really comfortable. So hopefully, nice. Nice. Okay, so that should work. Okay, so this comes out now. Now I've got a surface to mount the slat system to that will pull out and be cozy, not have any weird spots in it. So it's awesome. That kind of sucks. I might grind this off because I kind of need to leave this framework so that this still has like a solid back, right? Makes sense. So after further review, I'm gonna have to grind this tab off. You can see how it's sticking out. Doesn't look like it's sticking out a lot, but it's sticking out enough, like a couple inches. And this is 6 feet long, so your feet are gonna be like all up in the tab. And there's one up there in the head area. So I can't use a grinder because I've got propane and all that stuff going on. I don't want to send sparks everywhere. So I'm gonna use the multi-tool and see if I can zip that off both sides. That'll be our next step here. Just put a new metal blade on my multi-tool, so hopefully this will work. Let's get this foot one. That's the one I really want to get. All right, we're gonna do this with 2 hands. There it is. Woohoo! All right. So now, it's a nice sharp thing that'll cut me. Probably grind that a little bit. I can't grind it because stuff down there. I'm gonna do that one too. That's gonna be right under the pillow, that tab right there. So we're gonna get rid of it. So we can measure slats. We're gonna need 10 of them mounted to this, then 10 mounted to the slide out part. So what is that? I'll start them right there at the bar. Let's cut them 17. So 17-inch slats, and we need 20 of them. Let's go. Let's do it. That's all our slats right there. Let's go throw them in. You guys are probably bored. Maybe you're not. Maybe you guys like watching me build stuff. I don't. Facing paper. Right. Flip over. So just brace that on all 3 sides. That's what I did. This lasted 5 years in the other one. Nice solid leg. So now I'm going to put the slats on top of this, and this will slide in and out. A little update. Show you guys where we're at. I got the base carved out. Just like this side, matches over here now. I had to carve it around. I had to carve it around where it's sitting on top of the framing right there. Had to carve it up and over the fridge so I can still pull the fridge out. But it's in there. So now we're just gonna put these slats in place. Lay the first slat down. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Right there. Pretty simple though. Just gonna continue with this pattern. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm just alternating. So this slat will move out like this, and then this one will stay there. Can you even see anything? What's up with this autofocus? So this slat's gonna stay right there where it moves in and out like that. This one will stay fixed in place like that. And keep alternating them all the way down. Okay, quick update. So see how that just slides out like that? Slides back in. Super simple. We're just continuing that pattern on that way. And just like that, my friends, we got ourselves a slat bed system. Check that out. Bam! Ain't that nice? So that just pulls out and sets out just like that and creates a solid platform to sleep on. Pretty cool. Now this side will come out and meet it, and this will be all flat and cozy in here. Pretty stoked. Got the couch in place. There you go. I'm waiting on the additional memory foam to unfold itself. It does unfold for like 24 hours or something. And then I'll add that on top of that, and then we're gonna be business. So that's cool. And then last thing I'm gonna do is replace this top right here. You can see that wet spot. That's like diesel fuel. So I don't know, the cap in this thing kind of sucks. On this tank, it just leaks and splashes out no matter what, even if it's sealed tight. And it soaked my entire box of diesel, and just like diesel goes all the way through everything. So it went all through the way through the wood, and every time you sit down, you get diesel on your pants, and you can't sand through it because there's just diesel all the way through the wood. So I'm gonna cut a new piece of 1/4 inch rough sawn plywood, same shape as this. And I'm gonna add this metal cover to the underside, just aluminum cover. That way the diesel can't splash through the wood and soak all the way through. So that's my last project tomorrow. But tonight, we're done, so we're calling it. Another day, another project. So, memory foam and bed system is completed. I just gotta go to Walmart or wherever and buy a sheet to throw over the memory foam, but you can see it's all double stacked up. It's 4 inches, 2 inches, and now it's on a slat bed system that pulls out real easy and extremely comfortable, like extremely comfortable to sleep on and sit on now. And it matches this side perfectly, so that's awesome. So now we're moving on outside and working on the rear porch box. This will be a really simple project. So like I said, this is soaked in diesel. I'm just gonna recut this, take off the hardware, mount it to the new board, and throw it up there. And we're good for projects for the day.
Actually work.
Will it?
What I need is a bunch of them about 14 inches.
Okay. Keep these.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a pile. If you want to go ahead and be cutting the plywood or whatever. Clamps. You just clamp it right on that.
Yeah, I think that works better. That way you're not stepping on it and using a freaking chainsaw next to you. For like, it'd be one thing if you're cutting one thing like that, but if you're cutting like 40 things with your foot right next to the blade.
You want to do that plywood first, or what do you want to do?
No, we can do this first. That's fine.
We're going to have to get the plywood.
Yeah.
Out. It doesn't matter. Just do some of them one way and some the other.
I'll cut them either way you want.
First of all, let's cut a 14.
I don't know if
So it's going to just be easier to cut a couple inches of the thing. Every now and then, just cut one in half, you know.
Gotcha. They should put those things on. Take a picture of you for Jack over there. It's pretty crazy.
Did you heard from Jack today?
No. Yeah, I was gonna shoot him a message later though. It's crazy, man.
What's up? What's happening, man?
Oh.
I just.
Oh yeah. You got a bucket for all these scraps or anything?
This shouldn't take us more than 3 hours.
Yeah. I just do it right now. here's our fresh new one and the old one. Right. It's latched. Cool. And box project is done. I'll have to varnish it and whatnot, but boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I want to get metal on the underside of this so it doesn't absorb diesel all the way through the wood from filling the diesel heater tank right there, like this board did. Down here, every time you freaking sit on this thing, you get diesel in your pants right there because it's soaked all the way through the wood. So let's go see what we can find to protect the underside of that wood from diesel splashing up, and we should be good. And if you're wondering why I don't just seal the diesel tank properly, it's because I've tried and it just won't seal. So there you go. Okay, we're done. Just use my aluminum sticky tape on the underside, so that should keep that from having diesel splashed up and absorbed through the wood, making an oily seat. So we're good there. Bed's all done out there. Diesel heater is reinstalled and functioning properly, so we're all fixed up, ready to rock for the road trip back to Alaska. Pretty stoked. Morning, guys. It is kind of a sad morning. Leaving the mountains. I'm gonna go visit my sister and mom one last time, and it's time to start cruising back towards Alaska. There we go.
Yeah, I just use this line of leaves down through there.
Had to go back through there.
This line of leaves.
Yep. Cut that way. Straight back up.
Hey,
All right, man.
hey, and thanks again for what you did yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so grateful for that.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta finish that tank on there, you know.
Well, I finish it up. My
Yep.
stuff's coming today.
Oh, is it?
I'll get it finished.
Yeah, it's good. Not you just put that tank up there and put that longer hose, and it's done. You know.
Yeah.
That's it. It should work. You're gonna need it now.
All right, man.
All right,
I'll see
man.
you.
All right. Love you. Oh man, sorry leaving. Sure do love that guy. It's a special place back here. Really special person right there. There's a Lake Lanier. Getting pretty close to Gainesville, not super far. So currently I'm heading back south in Georgia to visit my sister and my mom a couple more days, and then we're hitting the road. We're heading west, and I'm gonna take a route that I've never taken before. Not that I've ever driven the truck house southeast, but I've driven from Alaska to Georgia several times. Just not in this vehicle. But I've always wanted to go south through New Orleans and all that stuff, so we're gonna take that route and then cut up towards Colorado, I think. So that is our plan. Also, I'll be meeting up with some friends along the way, but I do need to get back to Alaska fairly quick because I have a really huge special project coming up that you guys are going to be a part of and get to see, and it's going to be pretty sweet. I don't want to give away details yet, but that's why we're trying to work our way back to Alaska. I've got to work on this project for a little bit, and you'll see why. Other news, it just snowed 2 feet in Colorado yesterday, freakishly, so this might be a very interesting trip home. It's probably going to be pretty difficult, icy, a lot of snow. Hey y'all, we're here at my mom's house. You guys saw earlier in the video, clean up the yard with my nephew, Jack, and my mom. Today, I'm gonna be doing a little project inside, just helping her with some house stuff. She has a door where the weather stripping, the seal, has become an issue, and bugs are getting inside, water and stuff, so we're gonna go take care of that. See if we can't make things a little bit better. I didn't really film it, but up at my pop's place, I helped him install a diesel heater in his four-wheel camper. I didn't really show that, but took Took a long time. It was kind of tricky because of the floor joists and stuff, but we got that installed. And yeah, this weather seal in this door is not tight enough, so we're gonna install a second one. Success. Totally sealed. I had to double up the seal right there just because the frame's a little bit warped there, but she's good. No more leaking. We're picking up Jack from school.
Let's see. I heard someone say, "Holy crap." Did you hear one of those boys, those little kids? Oh, I thought he was in that first group of kids, but he's not. It must be this next group. And I was going to say, I thought he usually wears his. I was going to be disappointed to see me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
You're in his seat.
think I'm going to ruin his time with you.
Should you tell him you're going riding?
Oh yeah, I'll tell him. I'll ask him, Jack. So you don't mind if I hang out with you and Uncle Tim, do you? Okay. Oh gosh. Hi Jack. Huh? Hey, you don't mind if I hang out with you and Uncle Tim? Huh?
Yeah, she's gonna go dirt biking with us.
What'd you say?
So unfortunate. Where am I gonna sit?
Did you take a picture of him? Oh, you don't want to give me a hug and a kiss bye? I didn't know you can chew gum with braces.
I can.
Oh, really?
I'm magical.
I think he has something on his face, Mom. You might want to lick your finger. You might want to lick your finger and wipe his face or something. I think he's got.
Okay.
I think he's got a smudge above his eyebrow.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Be careful.
How do you get out of this place?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, we gotta go to the store.
Where are we going?
We gotta go to the store, and then we're gonna go to a private pond and catch some big bass.
Private pond. Private pond. We're gonna carve some pumpkins. Sister grew these pumpkins herself. Mr. Gardener over here.
Those won't be ready till. Why are we carving your good pumpkin?
Uncle Tim, is this not beautiful?
I like your sign.
Look, is that not beautiful?
Oh man.
You love it?
That's a nice pumpkin. That is one nice pumpkin.
I did pastel pumpkin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh yeah, look at these. There's nothing wrong with those pumpkins at all.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
The deer took a little bite out of this one.
Oh, that's nice.
And
Yeah.
the stem's right.
Look.
Mom, you can do these. Can you help me carry? Yeah.
Should make that pumpkin look sick. That carving. We got one more, Jackie. You get this one.
I'm making a Halloween ghost.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. Sure.
I'm making a ghost, Mommy.
I need somewhere to sit.
Hey, Mary Charles, you're gonna cut yourself with that.
I need something to
Let me show you something else.
You gotta scoop it. You're gonna have to scoop all the stuff out.
Yeah, when Jack cuts
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he's gonna cut it and then you gotta scoop it.
I
Gonna give me a garden tour?
Yeah. Welcome to my garden. These are my porcelain pink pumpkins. They will be little baby pink pumpkins this year. This is also my composting bin.
Oh man.
So in the spring, I use all that dirt and like plant my pots.
Just when she couldn't be any busier out here doing all this.
This is my tomato bed.
Oh man, you get some good ones.
We already did a big round. This is
You
the
ever
second
make
round.
fried green tomatoes?
That's what we're gonna have to do because it's
Dang.
gonna get too cold. So
Yep.
all these are gonna be turned into fried green tomatoes. These are my dahlias.
Oh yeah.
These are grown from tubers. Beautiful.
Those are pretty. Smell good too.
This was blueberries, strawberries. All this stuff is done for the year. This is Mary Charles.
Hey Mary Charles.
Oh no.
Here goes this child again, cutting the bottom of the pumpkin.
That's
you
not
get the
the
top.
bottom,
There you
that's the
go.
top.
Oh, so you admitted you did it wrong last time. No.
No, I mean, it depends.
Busted. Freaking busted. Oh yeah.
That's beautiful. Look at this work of art. Hold on, it might not fit back.
You know they
in
do
there.
that in IQ test?
They
You
do.
have to put something back in like that. Yep.
I'm making some hairs for him.
Oh, you're gonna make him some some ears?
Yes.
Are you gonna give him big ears or little ears?
Do big ears like Mason has. This one almost bent.
What should we name him, Mary Charles?
Mary Charles.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
That's it, man.
This one.
Following the sister. Pretty new 6.7 up there. It's pretty sweet. King Ranch.
Main Street.
Look at this colonial home over here. There's a bunch of stuff down here like this. Like, you just don't see that anywhere else in the country. Not like you do here. Pretty cool. This is my sister's hometown here. And it's a cool place to come back and visit. Good morning, guys. It is 5:30 a.m. We're heading south towards T&W Services down in Dublin, Georgia, to install a new pyrometer. This pyrometer is not working, and that's how I basically tell my exhaust temperature, which keeps my engine block from getting too hot. So that's what we're doing right now. Is heading down towards T&W, and we're going to install the new pyrometer and the new sensor. Then we're going to come back and have one last dinner with the family here and start heading towards Alaska. Sounds crazy, but that's what we're doing. There's a couple adventures along the way, but the primary focus is kind of getting back up there and getting started on this big project. And I'll be sharing with you guys soon. We are getting there. We've got about 1 hour to go. We'll be in Dublin, Georgia, over to T&W Services. Go hang out with Tim, get this thing installed. All right, here we are. Tim's shop up here, T&W Services. Let's go see what's up. See if we can get this knocked out.
I didn't realize you got run over at the coffee shop.
Oh yeah, that was good stuff. You saw that one?
Yeah,
I walked out and there's pieces of the house all out in the middle of the street. I'm like, really? Okay, here goes that. Good.
There should be a power to the ground going to this thing. And I see a red and black in there. Yeah?
Yeah, because I mean, it powers up. It just doesn't read right, you know?
Ooh, this is warm.
Oh yeah, see right there. He is drilling out the manifold down there where we're gonna tap a new sensor in the correct place so it reads the correct temperature. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start prepping this up here and getting it ready to run the sensor wire down through the firewall.
I forget which one.
So here is the faulty gauge or potentially faulty sensor. We don't know just yet, but I imagine it's probably the gauge. Let's see. Just show folks where it's supposed to go. Let's see. It's just like pretty much the first spot you can mount it, your exhaust manifold there. Coming down.
Then we'll hook the wires.
Yep.
Go on up. But that basically is giving you a temperature right off the exhaust port.
Yep. Which is where it's hottest there.
Yep.
It fits in there. Just that when I put a 6-inch lift block in the back of the truck instead of the 4-inch stock one, you know, so it just made it 2 inches higher, so then the stairs are too steep an angle.
So that's why you replaced the bottom pieces also. That didn't get tore up in the hit and run at the coffee shop.
Now they clipped it a little bit, but not enough to like break it. I can't believe there's 4 cameras out there and no one caught what happened.
Really?
Yep.
Let me find my screwdriver.
There it goes.
Figure out the rest of this here.
All right, success. Worst part of wiring anything is the freaking firewall, so just got the probe wire through there. Tell a story, where'd you get that again?
Well, my dad passed away. He was a ASC certified master automotive mechanic. Left me all his tools and some of the stuff that he had. Anyway, you don't find USA made wire connector sets anymore.
No, not anymore. We don't have those factories anymore.
No. You've got a lot of slack to pull up.
I got you. You need another one down there?
No, I'm good down here. Up there should be a red handle. They're weird looking. They look kind of like dikes, but they're smaller. Probably still in the cab.
Yep.
Those are actually zip tie cutters.
Oh yeah, as you were telling me that, they squared off different. Be funny if I cut the parameter line.
Don't do that.
So you can see up here, that's the probe right there for the exhaust temperature sensor, and it's tapped into the bottom of the manifold down there. So that's getting closer to the true temperature of the exhaust coming out. So it'll be interesting to see the readings this time. Yeah, the inflatable ones, oddly enough. All right, y'all, back in business. Here's the new parameter gauge. Doesn't match, but Tim happened to have it in his truck. Super awesome. He just gave me his, and I paid for a new one. He can get online. He's getting shipped here, but now we get a temperature gauge basically to get back. Anyway, yeah, so right there, T&W Services. If you guys are ever down here in Dublin, Georgia, dude knows what he's doing with 7.3s. Back in the road, we got about 5,000 miles to go. Let's do it. The Georgia cotton fields. My great grandma, I think when she was, it says like 98 or something like that, she picked a bale of cotton. It was like in the newspaper back in the day. Pretty wild. Still kicking around, able to do that in the 90s. Hope to even be alive by then, much less picking stuff, picking a bale of cotton. All right, y'all, just left my sister's house. Said bye to my mom and my sister and Jack, Mary, Charles, Jason, everybody, and we're heading home, heading back to Alaska. One mile at a time. Here we go. Anyhow, I guess that's a wrap. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, kind of my old stomping grounds and family and all, and we'll see you again soon for the next adventure. New video every week. Peace, y'all.